the Cal Fire Information Center, I'm Scott McLean with the Fire Situation Report for Monday, July 24th, 2017. As you can see behind me, 2017, to date from January 1st, 3,469 wildland fires for a total of 200,950 acres has burned. Last year, same time period, 2,659 wildland fires for a total of 136,245 acres burned. Last week, firefighters fought 247 new fires, and nearly 24 of those fires erupted into major wildland fires, due in large part to the extremely fire-prone weather conditions across California. Over 6,000 firefighters are working tirelessly today to build containment around the fires. Behind me, you can see a video of the Detweiler Fire in Mariposa County that was shot earlier this week, showing some of the extreme conditions and fire behavior that firefighters have been facing. We'll have more on that fire in a minute. You can really get an idea of just how busy firefighters have been on this map behind me, up and down the state. While firefighters are still battling 11 significant fires, you can see just how many other fires were contained very quickly last week, including the nearly 50,000 acre Garza Fire in Fresno County. That's all thanks to the efforts of not only of our firefighters, but the efforts of our local, federal, and other state partners. Now let's take a closer look at a few of the major fires that firefighters are currently battling. Back to the Detweiler Fire in Mariposa County, northeast of Merced. The Detweiler Fire is able to very quickly grow to over 76,000 acres. Like many other parts of the state, the area that this fire is burning in has seen a lot of new vegetation growth from all the winter and spring rainfall. And now with summer conditions setting in, the vegetation has dried out and is primed to burn. Combine that with the extreme fire weather last week that I mentioned earlier, and the Detweiler Fire was able to grow very rapidly, leading to evacuations of approximately 5,200 individuals. The Detweiler Fire is burning close into some areas of high tree mortality as well, which pose some additional challenges to firefighters. The Detweiler Fire is currently 50% contained, and evacuations have been lifted for some of the areas. For more information, be sure to visit our website at fire.ca.gov. Next, we'll go to the Lost Fire in San Diego County, which started on Sunday and is burning north of Warner Springs. The Lost Fire grew very rapidly, again, due to the tinder dry vegetation in the area, but firefighters were able to get a handle on this fire quickly and currently have it at 60% contained at 255 acres. Evacuation warnings from that fire have been lifted. Moving on to the High Fire in San Bernardino County in Lucerne Valley. CAL FIRE is in unified command on the High Fire with San Bernardino County Fire. The forward spread of this fire has been stopped and is currently 100 acres with a 45% containment. The Castro Fire in Santa Clara County, southwest of Gilroy. That fire grew to 150 acres, but as of this morning, it is now 70% contained. And finally, we have the Park Fire in Fresno County. That fire is burning west of Coalinga off Highway 198 and is currently 1,649 acres and 99% contained. Switching over now to our weather headlines. We're expecting to see a very small decrease in temperatures in a few areas over the next couple of days. But after that, temps will go right back up and are expected to be even higher in much of Southern California, as you can see there. Humidities will also drop in those areas. By Friday, some of those areas in Southern California will hit single-digit humidities, increasing the wildfire risk, as you can see in this area right here. Winds are expected to be mild in most areas, with some pockets, however, of 20 to 30 mile per hour winds over the next few days. In Northern California, we're expecting to see a combination of wet and dry lightning, primarily in the Cascade Sierra Crest area. That could lead to some new wildfires sparking in the region. Red flag warnings are in effect in the area, and fires could spread due to windy conditions. With fires like the Detweiler Fire burning in areas of high tree mortality, it serves as an important reminder that over 102 million trees are dead or dying across California, making it more important than ever that if you are visiting one of the beautiful forests, that you take extra precaution to keep yourself and your family safe. Always watch out for dead trees in the forest. An easy sign to look for dead trees is to pay attention to the color of the needles. If they are rust-colored or their branches are needleless, the tree is likely dead. Keep a safe distance from the dead trees and avoid setting up camp or parking near them. Be very careful and avoid sparking a wildfire in our state's forests. Humans cause 95% of wildfires. Make sure you know the proper way to set up and extinguish your campfire. and always know the emergency route out of the forest you're visiting. Ask a local ranger or fire station staff if you don't know the exit routes. Go early if an evacuation warning is issued. To learn more about being safe while spending time outdoors, visit our website at readyforwildfire.org. To get alerts about wildfires while traveling, download the new Ready for Wildfire app as well. You can set up to receive alerts for wildfires within 30 miles of your device's location, bringing some peace of mind while out recreating in the forest. That's the latest on the fire situation in California. I'm Scott McLean. Stay safe.